Good morning everyone, it's another coastal photo shoot, early morning. I've come out to Playa La Caleta in Villajoyosa and well, I'm set up and I'm taking a shot. And then we'll see what else we can do as the morning progresses. I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you do and you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I've got a really crazy busy time going on at the moment, but I really wanted to make some time this morning to come out and do some photography, and hopefully I'll find some time to edit the images and the video as well so that you can get to see it. I'm at Playa La Caleta in Villajoyosa. It's not a new location, I've been here before, but I decided to come and visit it. It's a beach in a little cove. It's got a big rock just on the edge of the beach into the sea, and this morning we've actually got a pretty nice sky with some nice sort of mottled tones. I've set up for a shot. I've got the beach, or basically the wave line of the beach coming in on the bottom right of the scene. That curls around to the big rock, which is kind of in the center but offset to the right, and the top of the rock is breaking the horizon. Then you've got a bit more sea beyond that curving around, and then there's a headland sticking out, and then quite a nice sky. I've moved in a bit closer to the rock. I'm taking out a load of the beach, focusing mostly on the curve of the water coming around in the foreground to the rock and a bit of sky behind. I can already see where the sun's going to be rising, I think, which is at the moment on the left of the frame. That probably won't work as a sunrise shot, but this could look quite nice. We're still running a pretty long exposure. I just need to level the horizon slightly, I think. Yeah, we're down to about a 10-second exposure now, and I have got a 2-stop hard-edged ND grad in just to hold back the brighter part of the sky. Yes, I'm going to need to lift the shadows in the rock, but it's still exposing nicely. F11, 10 seconds. Yeah, give it a go. Okay, it's time to get a bit of texture and detail in the waves, especially as the sea's got a bit livelier. I've pulled back to a slightly wider composition and probably will end up with wet feet. 3-stop hard-edged ND grad now in. The sky's losing a bit of its interest, but that might perk up a bit later. F8 and half a second, just with the ISO up at 0.25, just at the ISO 125, sorry. I shall soon have to change that, but let's see if we can get some nice wave textures and waves breaking over those rocks. As always, when I'm doing this kind of thing, I tend to shoot in high-speed continuous, just to try and get the best possible wave pattern. Got wet feet with that one. Okay, the sun's coming up and I've set up a composition for it, which hopefully will balance well enough. Let's have a look. Definitely trying to make a feature of the clouds. Sun's breaking through the clouds. It's still pretty much sort of diffused by it, but it looks pretty nice. I'm trying to make a bit of a feature of the clouds. I've got the big rock sort of lower down in the frame, slightly across to the right. Again, it's breaking the horizon. Three-stop, hard-edged, ND grad. And again, just waiting hopefully for some nice waves to hit the rocks and the beach. Now the sun's coming up, or now the sun's actually broken through the clouds, I'm going to take the opportunity for a little bit of sidelight on that rock. My composition is kind of the beach where it's kind of sort of humps up, creates a lead in from both sides. The rock's in the middle of the frame, lower down, and some quite nice cloud patterns up above. Still got three-stop hard-edged ND grad in because the sky is still pretty bright. And we're getting a little bit of side lighting on that rock now, which is looking pretty nice. And I'm going to probably take a few shots over the next few minutes as that light gets a bit stronger, just see what it looks like. Time for one more quick composition. And for a bit more detailed shot, I've just got the end of the rock coming in. Now the end of the rock is kind of just fractionally below the center of the frame, which puts the horizon very slightly above. And what's appealing to me about this is we got the curve of the beach coming in bottom left with the waves coming up it. And then we got the cloud patterns coming in. I'm going to grab the shot while I'm talking. The cloud patterns coming in, kind of angling in from the top left. And it's creating quite a nice symmetry, I think. Well, I quite like it anyway. Let's see if I can show you on the camera. Okay, that's it. I really have got to go now. Like I said, lots going on, busy, but it was definitely worth making the time to come out this morning and do a bit of landscape photography. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully I've got some nice images. I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you have, please give it a like, share it on social media, leave me a comment. If you've enjoyed this video and you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. And as always, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch, so thank you very much. And until the next video, bye.